Hello once again, and today we have yet another VW with us. And this time it's different, it's big. And when it's big, you don't keep it on the road. You go off it. Ladies and gentlemen, the T-Rex little sister, the Tiguan. So forgive me if I pause too much or I look a bit worried. It may look like I'm falling off a cliff, but I'm not. That's because I'm doing a mild bit of off-roading. And coming to the serious note on this car, this is built on the MQB platform that is the same as the Q3, and the Tiguan is bigger compared to all its German rivals, and it comes with all the bells and whistles that one would look for in a 30 lakh car. Now in terms of drivability, now we get the 4Motion variants, that means all-wheel drive. Which is good, but until you get on the road and then it shifts to front wheel drive, for better fuel economy and stuff like that, but it doesn't make you feel very SUV-ish then, or does it? But then you take it off-road and you're going to get to use all of this 340 Newton meters of torque, and with the SUV characteristics of this car and the 4x4, it all goes hand in hand, and I mean it really puts a smile on your face. But then you take it on road and 143 horses. I mean seriously, VW, is that all that you could give this car? An SUV, come on, we need more. We seriously need more. We need to make those highway overtakes like some piece of cake. So the Tiguan gets 4 driving modes, one being normal, that's the road, one being off-road. Then you get the off-road individual package, that's you can customize the car the way you want it, the way you want the things to respond basically. And then you have snow. Why? Because we have plenty of snow in India. So most times you're going to be using the normal mode, because you're going to be on the road. But when you're doing off-road, yeah, you're obviously going to be using the off-road modes. And this is a pretty good off-roader, even though when things start getting a little bumpy and you start throwing around, it keeps you pretty comfortable on the inside. And it uses all-weather tires, and the tires are pretty good as well. There's minimal slippage, and you have all your electronics like the hill control and your downhill assist, and it performs really well, and it's a good off-roading, soft-roading vehicle sort of thing.
Now, that's enough of your off-roading. Now I will show you where most of the Indian drivers will be using this car. So ladies and gentlemen, now we are in the interiors of the Tiguan, and we are in the place where most of the Indian drivers will be driving this car, the road. So now this car comes only with one engine option, that is the 2-liter TDI, which is mated to the same old but fabulous 7-speed DSG gearbox. Now, as my colleague said earlier, this car produces only 143 horses, which is a bit okayish for this car. But on the flip side, you get 340 Newton meters of torque that compensates for the lack of the power delivery in this car. Interiors in this car are very spacious. You get ample amount of storage spaces, like this slider over here, which you can store your cups as well as use it as storage space. You get storage space under your center armrest, which is decent enough. You get huge door bins, which you can store the 1-liter bottles with ease. You get storage space over here, you get storage space here in the cool glove box, and you get storage space in the dash. So now you get all black interiors in the car. They should have given a dual tone interior to add to that slightly more premium feel in the car and give a tougher competition to its German rivals. So now the dash in this car feels different, but the center console is similar to what you get in other Volkswagens. Like the knobs of the AC control are similar to what you get in the Beetle. The layout of the infotainment is similar to what you get in the Jetta. And the flat bottom steering wheel, which is similar to what you get in all the Volkswagen lineup, except what you get in the GTI. So now you get this tab-like infotainment system over here that has loads of features like Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth connectivity. This also has features that let you know the status of your vehicle, like it has a feature called Think Blue, which lets you know which is the best speed that you should be driving to get the most fuel efficiency out of your car. It also has tire pressure warning and everything. The whole list will be put up in front of you. So now the only feature that this car misses out is on the navigation, which Volkswagen should have integrated it in this system, being a car of this price point. These are the most comfortable seats I have ever experienced in a Volkswagen. You get good amount of bolstering, the cushioning is just perfect, the driver's seat in this car is electronically adjustable, whereas the passenger is manual, which Volkswagen should have thought about when they would be pricing it at the price tag of 30 lakhs. So now when you get in the rear of the Tiguan, you can see that there is good amount of legroom. I am 5 feet 11 and I have adjusted the seat according to my height, and I have still good amount of knee room as well. The seat is very comfortable. It is much more comfortable than the one in the front. You get AC controls with temperature adjustment as well. You get a 12-volt socket. Another good feature in this car is that you get a small tray like thing over here where you can work on it or have a small snack on it. You get this center armrest where you can sit and enjoy those long drives, where you can even keep your favorite drink over here and sip on it. These doors are very wide, has a very wide opening. The aperture is very big, so you won't find it difficult entering or exiting this car. And the door has a nice feel when you close it. It has a tug which feels premium. You get this huge sunroof that runs all the way till the back seat, and you can see those stars and moon in the night when you're out with your loved ones. So as you all know, you get ample amount of space in the front row as well as the middle row. You do get an ample amount of space in the boot as well. You get 615 liters of boot space, and if you still need more, you just flip these levers down and now you get 1655 liters of boot space. Now let's talk about the drive in this car. The car drives really well. The engine is pretty quiet in normal driving, but this being a diesel, you do get a fair bit of sound when you step on it. The body roll is quite okay, even this being an SUV. Love the torque on this thing. Highway overtakes does take a while, but not much to complain actually. Overall, the car drives really well. And now if you want to open the boot and you're lazy like me and don't want to use your hands to open the boot, the best way is you can sing the song that you used to sing in nursery. To help you know that, you put your right leg in and shake it all about. And ta-da! The boot is open. Now, you want to close the boot. You can do two things. One is press the button up there. Or second, just use the key. Say adios.
So back to the same old question that we were on with the BD. Is this car worth 30 lakhs?
Of course, I feel this car is worth 30 lakhs because you get much more equipment compared to its other German rivals, and this car is much cheaper as well.
Well, I have to agree with you on that point. It is definitely cheaper, much more equipped than its German rivals. In terms of off-roading, it's more of a soft-roader than a hardcore off-roader. Overall, a good car, and would definitely be a good pick at this price point. And with that, we wrap up this shoot. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, subscribe, and please don't put any hate comments. Thank you so much, guys.